Yo, everybody, Stoic here, back playing Okami, and last time we made our way to Webkir. Oh, there's the owl? Freaking, there's an owl right there. Anyway, this whole village is shut in. Can't get into all these quote-unquote doors, and the chief won't let us in to see the elder, and so I'm leaving. This is with this snowball. I guess because we have another path. There's some door to Izufuji that's not open also. We have another path we can go to. Let's do that. But what's with snowball? Does it go somewhere? Push snowball. Snowball? God. Alright. Okay. This is impossible. Screw it. Let's go the other path. Let's do that. Oh my god. 10 minutes later. What? Hi. Hey, wait! Hmm? No, it's a little talking fox. Everyone in this village can just turn into animals? Or it's a dog. Is that a dog? Wait. It has antlers. What the hell are you? You guys, wait up. Well, I'll be. I haven't seen you in ages. As soon as is you. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, your necklace looks like one of the doors. I thought I heard you talking to Sumi-e. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. I can't believe what's happened to the village since I've been gone, and that Sumi-e's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf, too. Sure, I agree. Hello. Why you a dog, wolf, antler thing? At least the cold's a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Asun? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. You have a mask on. You're like... Wait, so that was just a mask on your wolf face. So you're like a wolf, like a little wolf with a deer mask on. I guess the other guy has a pig mask, so I get what am I questioning for? Oino Girl Kai. This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Ami. Also, the name Amaterasu sounds familiar, it's because, yeah, she's a god. Now let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about these demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. It got really quiet. Owl spirits. Those twin demons, Leshku and Nechku. Oh, the demons are owls.
There's an owl at the entrance to the village. What the hell?
Anyway. They were sealed away by a brave Oina here. It's such a weird thing to say. I gotta be saying it wrong. Hero years and years ago, and they have been enshrined at the Waku Shrine ever since. Then one day they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kemu set out for the shrine at the top of Izufuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Sumi-e managed to get him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Izufuji into a glacier. A glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Sumi-e is trying to protect the village while Kemu recovers. But there's nothing we can do against those demons. You really are in a fix if old man Kemu's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kemu declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui sometimes called the land of hidden darkness, and there's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently and vanished into the Waku Shrine as if it had been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Okay. There's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword Kutane? I saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Kemu let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you met Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Sumi-e was chosen to take Kemu's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with a sacred sword? He didn't even ask permission? Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Even Sumi-e does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. But Sumi-e said he's the best warrior. He said Sumi-e is the best warrior. I just don't know why he did it, now of all times. Is that it? One last thing, Kai. It's about Sumi-e. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Kemu. It's because of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that, but you see, well, Sumi-e would never say it, but he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then why do you have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Lika, I'm gonna say Lika. Lika went missing. Who? As in Lika, That's right, my little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. That poor little Lika, too. I mean, two. Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of this village? It's a wolf. That was Kemu's hell. He's calling to you soon. He's summoning the both of you. Well, that's fortunate. Alright. I'm going. No more talking to you. Yep, I was right. This is her house. So this is weird. This village of just, like, people who can turn themselves into wolves. Like, I'm just a wolf. A god in wolf's clothing. He's still upset. What, you still got a bone to pick with us or something? The elder summons the white wolf to his home. You may enter. Well, it's about time. Out of our way, chump. Wow. Grr. I have to transform to growl at you. Alright, what's going on? Nice gut. Also, he's got a, what's the raccoon thing? Whatever. The thing that Mario has. Tanuki! The Tanuki suit. I just had to think of it. Anyway. This is the village elder, old man Kemu, but looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? There's no time to be dredging up the past. Oh, he's up. Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there are some hides to be tanned. Nope. Hmm? Yeah, back off. Your belly is doing something really weird. What the hell? I'm not even talking about your outie belly button. What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh. Old man Snooze-a-lot tans hides in his sleep, too. Why is that little soon? So then I wasn't dreaming. Ugh, please cover up your belly. Wepcure Village Elder, Kemu. I thought I heard Sumi-e talking to someone outside. I must say, soon, you've grown. Barely at all since I saw you. Put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us just because you wanted someone to clobber? Ah, yes, let us get down to business. It is the white wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Lika has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Cool. Kai said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried, but don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we're not exaggerating. Besides, you've been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Oh, here we go. What? He's pointing his finger to the sky. Nika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Okay, what was that image? I don't understand. Huh? Are you saying Lika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There's another reason we need her power. It is for Izufuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Izufuji? As you know, Izufuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Oh, more images. It's him. Each year I recite the volcanic incantation that triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. That's weird and very dangerous. More images. You look much bigger in that picture, by the way. But the demon's power has plunged Izufuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Lika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Oops, sorry. Grr. So is that it? Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where Lika could be? That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshpet. Ah, that place. The mysterious forest of deception. Gulp. I caught a faint whiff of Lika emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the Oina tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. What? What am I looking at? These maps are impossible. Okay, there's the pond. So yeah, I'm guessing that's just saying if I took the right, which I know where Yoshpet was. I read signs. So, great. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest. You've got to be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. It's a weird analogy for a place. A white wolf, you are our last hope. Not me? Chief Sumiko must remain here to protect the villagers, and Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. But I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is... Shiranui, please, you must help us. Lika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, must find Lika. I'd warn the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make a special exception for you, and I'll open the village's far gate that leads to Laochi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Okay. Laochi Lake. Is that the thing on the map I saw? Probably. Oh, that gate's up. Let's go check that out. That's probably the way to Laochi Lake. Laochi Lake. Laochi Lake. Why is everyone have, like, I know why everyone has chimneys, but it just seems weird. And they're very tall chimneys. They're super tall. I mean, this opened up. Seems odd. Kamui, Izufuji. What? I thought this was Laochi Lake. And if they didn't want me going this way, why would they open it up already? They could have waited until I found Lika. What the hell? There's a save point. There's a box. With a scroll. Another civilization. That sounds vaguely interesting. Oh, I'm stuck on a pole. Yo, there's a freaking boat here. This is the altar where the sacred sword Kutane was enshrined. There's a great view of Laochi Lake and Izufuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. Oh. It's said the Ark has been frozen in Laochi Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. Izufuji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Onna tribe. The Ark of Yamato. Okay. God, I'm not going on that lake. Ice physics for days. No thank you. What is all the way up here? Good God, this is really far. Animals. But those Tanuki? Hold on. They're Tanukis. Or something. I mean, Tanuki like an actual thing? I don't know what to feed you. Fish? Yep. Like, I thought Tanukis were like a fictitious animal in Japanese lore, but maybe they're like some kind of actual animal that just gets exaggerated with stuff. Hello? That's a big door. This is a really long path to get there. My God. There's a bear. I can't feed everything. I mean, I could, but let's move things along. I don't know why I can come out here already. Hello? It's a house. Oh. Well, that's not opening. I mean, yeah. Another save point, so you don't have to walk the whole way. Oh, this is open. Hello. Oh, hi there. You have twin owls. Owls are bad right now. Hi. Tuskull. Do your owls move as you talk? I know who you are. They freaking do. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary White Wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, I've heard that name here too. I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. The sea? Guess it really resonates with the Oina because they're so spiritual. Oh, as soon. It's been quite a while, so you're still alive. Oina Shaman Tuskull. Hi, Tuskull. Heh, I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. How old are you? I'm confused. I just left on a little trip, that's all. I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Lika? The demons have shut themselves up in Izufuji's Waku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging through Kamui. I know all this. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to Afun Gate. Okay. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kemu noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. I didn't do it. It's not my fault. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land? Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi, Ami. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its root in Lauchi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Izufuji. It's always frozen. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense with the ship staying that way. There's a large lake called Lauchi at the foot of Izufuji. No shit. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in that lake. What? The Ark of Yamato? Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. What the hell am I looking at? Is that the Ark? It's got a lot of weird things on it. Never mind. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago in the age of myths, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sank into Lauchi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. What? Yo, I see a blockhead. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed till all the Celestials were dead. Woof. Once the Ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. Okay. That's about all I know about it. Whatever. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving Celestial of the Ark. Well, that's important. The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. Okay. Blockhead. It was full of monsters which killed the Celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. Okay. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. Cool. That's not that helpful. First time I've heard that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Lauchi Lake is that the Ruler of Darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of Darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. It's sitting there. No, you're telling me literally no one's ever set step beyond the Ark? The powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui. I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. I apologize for chatting so much. If you'd come all this way, am I to assume you have Kemu's permission? I speak her permission to enter Yashpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yes? Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Ami here is another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Oina crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal. But if the elders ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shiranui, you may have the Oina amulet, Sewa Prolo. Wait. Could I have not gotten into the forest before? So I would have had to not only leave, go to the forest, realize I couldn't get into the forest, then be just looking for some way to open it. I assume it would have mentioned something about the tribe, come back, and had to have walked all the way up here to get the crest? Or the amulet, or whatever? What the hell, game? That thing's cute. Look at that thing. Look at his face. With that amulet, you can pass by the Oina crest unhindered, and you can proceed on into Yoshpet. If the elders deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Lika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. How did she get in? Her vast spiritual power? Bullshit. That's annoying. That's really dumb. Kidding me. Can I jump? Oh, this is gonna be a fall. Oof. Yeah, look at this. Look at this ice physics. I somewhat regret this. Oh my god. Yo, look, I'm gonna go step foot on the ark. Never mind. There's an invisible wall. That's why no one could ever get on it. Alright. Yo, it's nighttime. What is that giant basket looking thing on the mountain? The hell? Alright, anyway. Well, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. Next time, we will actually go to the forest, which we apparently now can enter. I'm really glad I went this way. As soon as I start going up the path, I'm like, it's a really long path, but, you know, what the hell? I'm here. Really glad. Really glad. Anyway, so, that's a big door and a small door. Okay. Next time, we'll go to the forest. It will be fun, I'm sure. So until then, stay frosty. Kemu noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. I didn't do it. It's not my fault.